Released in 2006 and directed by Brett Ratner, X-Men. The Last Stand is the third installment in the original X-Men trilogy. The film tackles two of the franchise's biggest comic storylines, the mutant cure and the rise of the Dark Phoenix, combining them into a large-scale superhero conflict that divides both humans and mutants. Hugh Jackman once again delivers a strong performance as Wolverine, becoming the emotional anchor of the film as he struggles to save Jean Grey from her destructive powers. Patrick Stewart returns as Professor Charles Xavier, continuing to represent hope and peaceful coexistence, while Ian McKellen remains outstanding as Magneto, whose opposition to the mutant cure drives much of the conflict. Famke Janssen takes on the demanding role of Jean Grey's transformation into the Phoenix, bringing both tragedy and immense power to the character. Supporting performances from Kelsey Grammer as Beast and Ben Foster as Angel introduce fan-favorite characters, although their screen time is limited. Brett Ratner delivers a faster-paced, action-heavy approach than Bryan Singer's previous entries. The tone shifts towards blockbuster spectacle, placing greater emphasis on large-scale battles and visual effects while reducing some of the philosophical depth that defined the first two films. The action sequences are bigger and more explosive, culminating in one of the franchise's largest confrontations. The story follows the discovery of a mutant cure, forcing every mutant to decide whether their abilities are a gift or a disease, while Jean Grey's emergence as the Phoenix threatens everyone around her. Strengths include impressive action sequences, strong performances from the returning cast, memorable visual effects, and the emotional conflict surrounding Wolverine and Jean Grey. The Cure storyline raises compelling ethical questions about identity, acceptance, and choice. Weaknesses include attempting to combine two iconic comic book storylines into one film, resulting in rushed pacing and underdeveloped emotional arcs. The Dark Phoenix storyline, in particular, never reaches its full potential. Where the film could have improved is with the Phoenix storyline deserved an entire film dedicated to its emotional and psychological complexity rather than sharing the spotlight with the mutant cure plot. Several key characters also received surprisingly little development, making some major events feel less impactful than intended. X-Men. The Last Stand was a commercial success, but received mixed reviews from critics and fans. While audiences praised the action, visual effects, and performances, many were disappointed by the rushed handling of the Dark Phoenix Saga and several controversial character deaths. Over time, it has remained one of the most divisive entries in the X-Men franchise, with many appreciating its entertainment value while wishing it had given more time to its ambitious storylines. Film rating 7 out of 10. An entertaining superhero blockbuster with spectacular action and strong performances, but one that struggles under the weight of trying to adapt too many iconic comic stories at once. Final thoughts. X-Men: The Last Stand delivers epic action and emotional moments, but it also serves as a reminder that some legendary comic stories need room to breathe. Despite its flaws, it remains an exciting and ambitious conclusion to the original trilogy. Like and subscribe. Because sometimes the greatest battle isn't between heroes and villains, it's between who we are and who we choose to become.
You want me, baby, let me know all in this. You want me, baby, show